Hello my friends and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play the Blackwell Legacy for PC. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story gaming channel, and today we're on our way to the Brittany Hall dorm, where even though we're just a book reviewer, apparently now we're also investigative journalist. Sure, why not? Time to do different things. We also know that there's been something afflicting the females in the past, like 3 generations of this family, where they've kind of gone insane. So yeah, there's a couple of mysteries we need to solve, and I'm all for it. So let's dive into it, shall we? I hope everyone's having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. For those watching in the States, happy Thanksgiving. For those watching not in the States, or maybe it's, you know, you're watching this way after, well, happy whatever day it is. Who knows? Or maybe Christmas you're watching this. So Merry Christmas to you too. Fire alarm.
Looks like a fire alarm.
Probably don't want to pull it.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
The sign reads Sarah Kaplan and Julie Gilberg. There's nobody home.
All right.
The sign says Adrian Tucker, resident assistant.
RA's door. This person would know stuff. Hello. Say who you are.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Can I help you?
Perhaps. Could I ask you a few questions?
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
I'm not gonna agree or disagree. Evasive.
I can't promise anything. That's up to the editor.
Look, I'll level with you. My job here is already on the line thanks to this mess. I won't say a word unless I have your promise.
I suppose I can give my editor a false name.
That should be fine. What do you want to know?
Look how that works. We have to. Oh. Why did this pop up?
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Ah, okay.
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Almost like she didn't? Or she wasn't? Or someone murdered her?
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
You know what that reminds me of? Constantine. You know, with... My brain's hurting. Why can't I think? Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Keanu Reeves and Constantine. When the sister jumps off the roof of the church, right? Or the hospital? One of the two. Photograph. Your boss asked you to get a photograph of Joanne.
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking.
Adrian.
So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well...
Aren't?
Yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
Fair
None of
enough.
the girls have complained?
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
Okay, that's all our notes.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Alright.
Just a bunch of notices. Guitar lessons, study groups, stuff like that. I'm not stealing stuff from college kids. The sign says Sandy Chen and Sonata Munier. There's nobody home. The sign reads Amanda Faye and Karen Schreier.
Trying to hunt down someone who has a picture
There's
of her.
nobody home. It's a drinking fountain. Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
The sign says Kelly Hawthorne and Joanne Sherman.
Yeah?
Hello. See who you are.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Am I supposed to know you?
No, I'm with the Village Eye.
The village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
I like how it's called the Village Eye, and the people who made the game are Wadjet Eye Games. So they incorporated their name into the game, which is really cool.
It's for sale in the stand just outside your dorm. You must have seen it.
Well, I haven't. What do you want?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that
Wow.
my problem?
Dang, she was your roommate. Good lord. Observation, persistence, show understanding. Sure.
I understand that this must be a difficult time for you.
Difficult? Hell no. It's been great. You know how long I've been wanting my own room?
She's... Dang. The stays.
That's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah? So what? You have a problem with that?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Will you please calm down?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm not doing very well with her, but she kind of disgusts me.
I just want to know a little bit about Joanne.
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
Oh. Joanne.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Jeez.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
She could have really helped me too.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Kelly.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Joanne slept all night.
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
Joanne stayed all day.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
She just does not want to talk to me. I wonder if she really is this way, or if she's just doesn't know how to handle this situation.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Combine clues. Right now, by now, Rose has a number of clues in a notebook. Rose can combine clues together in attempt to find a connection between them. To combine notes, left click on one clue and then left click on a second. Okay,
The sign says Shelley Shinoy and Sarah Elmale.
let me check the other door first.
There's nobody home.
Okay. So, clues. So we left click. Photograph. I want photograph. Wish the mouse would move faster.
That makes no sense. Joanne and Kelly were roommates at NYU. That's all I really know about them.
Okay, what do I have to do here?
If I were planning to kill myself, would I sleep soundly at night? I don't know if I could. Joanne seemed to be a hardworking student. Maybe the pressure got to her.
Maybe.
Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it. That makes no sense.
I'm trying here.
Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor.
Okay.
Maybe Adrian has a photo of Joanne I could use.
I've already asked.
If anyone has a photograph of Joanne, it would be Kelly. If only I could convince her to give it to me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Could Kelly have had something to do with Joanne killing herself?
I mean, possible?
Kelly told me that Joanne studied all day and nothing else.
Let me go talk to Kelly again.
Yeah?
I don't have...
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I can't see
Is
anything.
there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just
Oh,
another
you know what I
shit
could
recap.
do? I have new clues now. I could
Thanks
go
for
ask
helping.
Yeah, sure.
Adrian about some of these clues. Did this one or this one?
There's no...
It's this one.
Hi, it's me again.
You
All
have
the
more
dots.
questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Yeah, I have new information now that I didn't have before.
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly, have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Wow.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
I mean, I'm not saying wow because I judge her. I'm just saying wow, getting straights and everything is really hard to do. So, yeah, kudos to you, Kelly. Joanne slept all night.
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Oh, a new clue.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems, but of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Kelly's success player. Kelly hardly ever slept in her dorm.
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
So now I have new clues. So she sleeps elsewhere, but she slept all night.
Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else, how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not?
Exactly.
I think Kelly was lying to me.
Did Kelly lie? Kelly has been spending her nights elsewhere, but she claims she saw Joanne sleep peacefully.
Did Kelly really lie to me? I probably should ask her about it.
Let's go ask her then. I didn't mean to click the water fountain.
Ew.
Yeah?
Did you lie?
Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just... Oh, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
The truth?
So what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. She was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Or
Did
death?
Joanne act unusual before she died?
No. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
She was scared. Interesting. Photograph.
I could really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks.
Thank you. Adrian.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Kelly.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Okay.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
And we cleared off a bunch of other notes, so going to our RA friend. Oh, he's not gonna help
This
us.
is getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I better get home.
Sure, let's do that. Rosa's apartment. Are you okay?
This is getting bad.
To have like major headaches or something.
Oh my god. This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long.
Okay, let's use our computer. Write your article.
Right. No more interruptions. Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day.
What's that noise? What?
No. What's...
Is it me or did our photograph flash? Did y'all see that?
What is happening?
What is going
It's
on
gone.
here?
The pain. It's gone. That was strange. It was like... What is that? The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but...
Who is that?
No, no, no! I did not just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's just the stress, that's all. Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Whoa! There is something going on in this apartment. Someone call Ghostbusters. This place is haunted. What?
Hello, bright eyes.
That's...
Why do they always do that?
Are we dead? Or do we just faint? Probably just fainted.
So, Griff, long time no see. How's tricks? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching. Yep, that's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No, you don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No! I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head! There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
No.
Yes, I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No!
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're,
Joey?
Yes?
You're Joey?
Yeah.
Girl. You got it in one. Now turn around and look at me.
Don't
worry. I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
Smile. The way he floats, it kind of reminds me of Loom. When you're dead in the Loom game. How you have like no legs, just hovering. Kind of a creepy image there. A winning response, unaccepting response, confrontational response. Let's go with confrontational. Why not?
Who are you and what the hell do you want with me?
Huh, you don't waste any time. You're a Blackwell, all right.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Mallone. And I'm the family spirit guide.
Family spirit guide?
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell Legacy, darling. I'm passed down from one generation to the next, like a family heirloom. First your grandmother got stuck with me, then your aunt, and now you.
Okay. Sure. Hey, we got a name drop on the title too. The Blackwell Legacy. State the obvious, question its origins, reaffirm your sanity. Yes.
So I'm not going crazy?
Nope. Ain't that grand.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing? That's a real ugly word.
Answer me, why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
You're a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will. Took your aunt a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why
Why what?
she didn't last long. But that's something we can talk about later. You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach. I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
Where did it start? It's a good question. When did we first start to... When was the first time that happened? Was it the hospital?
The hospital.
Hell, I hope not. I don't want to go back there in a hurry. Think harder.
This is a problem when you play games and you take breaks in between. Even if it's only a day, it's the park? Yeah, it was a park when we entered the park, right?
That NYU dorm?
No.
Oh,
That's tied in, maybe, but think further back.
I thought it was a park. Darn it, I clicked the wrong button. Trying to use the keyboards instead of scrolling with the mouse. I clicked 1 instead of 3. Washington Square Park.
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to
Should
go.
have asked about Nishanti just
right
to get the
now?
dialogue.
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
Can we wait till morning? A whiny response. I liked Overwhelmed better, though.
This is all too much. I've got to sleep on this.
Sorry, kiddo, we gotta go now.
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
So there's something other than Joey that's causing our family members the affliction that they've had. Remember one of the letters said that, hey, mom wasn't insane. I understand her now more than ever. Screw it.
Fine, let's go.
That's the spirit.
Aha, spirit, aha.
After you.
I got it.
That was strange. Everybody just ignored you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me, so keep your voice low. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait!
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
What?
Wait, I see something. Who is that?
That's what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
Now watch and learn. Why so down, beautiful? I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this?
Oh, we're playing as him now. Be charming.
Hey, don't be like that. If there's one thing I hate, it's seeing a pretty girl cry.
It's so old-fashioned. Work the charm.
Leaving so soon? I thought we were getting along.
They all run. So hard to hold on. It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
Explain your business.
We're here to help you.
Help?
Yeah, that's us. We're helpers.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him, but I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. They run away.
We won't run away.
No, we're sick. He poisoned us. Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No, I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run. Wait, like all the others.
Stand your ground.
Not a chance. I'm staying right here.
You're him. He's the only one who won't go away.
Who?
Him!
Now look.
Who's him?
Darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey.
Leave.
All right. We're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back. Friggin' ghosts. Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
Yeah.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No, I really should go to bed.
You maybe just
Hey,
be an
wait a sec.
undigested
Yeah,
piece of
sleep.
cheese.
I shouldn't be here.
For the love of Pete.
I really hope in future games you could control the volume, because sometimes the music gets a little too loud. Day 2. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that.
What an odd dream.
Yeah, about it being a dream and all.
Good morning, Bright Eyes.
You're still here.
Anywhere else? Has anybody told you that you snore?
Yes, definitely. Throw it in his face.
If it bothers you so much, you can always leave.
I wish I could, dear. I told you, I couldn't leave even if I wanted to.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either, dollface. You think I chose to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years? Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And Auntie?
She made a mistake.
Huh?
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions? What's with the 3rd degree?
Well, I need to know. So you're right, display of sympathy gets suspicious.
Are
Suspicious.
you hiding something, Joey?
Who, me? I'm an open book. It's not my fault you can't read.
What does that mean?
It means zip it.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost? Fine. I'm a medium? Fine. My whole life is turned upside down? Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it, you say.
So far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there? Ready to see what this is all about?
Sure.
Yes.
Good. Maybe there's hope after all.
So what is it?
I don't have to tell you. It's best if I show you. Here, take a hold of this.
I can touch it?
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch, unfortunately.
Why?
It kinda tingles. What is it?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Pull the tie?
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
Whoa! What was that?
Oh
Huh?
my god. Where have you taken me?
Relax. Take your time. It's a lot to take in at once.
What is this place?
It's the doorway to infinity, darling. Out there, in the distance, the next world. The next plane of existence. The gossamer threads that separate this world from the next. Whatever you want to call it. It's all out there.
How did we get here?
We're inside your head.
You mean I'm dreaming?
No, I mean we're literally inside your head. Remember those headaches you had yesterday?
Yeah?
That was your power awakening. Or to
Huh.
be more specific, it was this place, forcing its way into your mind.
Okay, that would explain the headaches. It's weird. Inquire about your head, ask about a push for specifics. Inquire.
There's a hole in my head.
Sort of.
I'm not sure I like this.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
So what does this place actually do?
It's sort of a transfer point, or node. It connects the mortal world with the next. You bring spirits into this place, and then send them on their merry way.
That's it.
Well, there's a bit more to it than that.
I thought as much.
You see, many ghosts aren't as lucid as myself. Most can barely tell you their own names, let alone tell you what's wrong. Near as I can figure, they have to come to terms with their departure before they can actually depart. You dig me so far?
Okay. When he says there's a hole in your head, reminds me of the guy from Babylon 5. Is it the first episode or is it the pilot episode? I think it's the pilot episode where the guy says, "There is a hole in your mind." You don't dig.
No, can you explain it again?
I'll put it more simply for you. The ghosts don't know they're dead, so we have to help them accept it. Once they accept their death, they are much more willing to move on.
So it's Sixth
That's
Sense.
my job, see?
Okay.
I talk to the spooks. They trust me more because I'm one of them.
I can understand
Do the
that.
legwork. See? Anyway, I know you have some questions about this place, so go ahead and ask them.
Sure, let's ask everything. The park ghost.
What about that ghost in the park? The one from last night. Why didn't we bring her here?
First of all, I didn't think you were ready. And secondly, that ghost was too lost and confused. When a ghost is like that, I can't just force the tie into their hands. It won't work, don't ask me why. They have to know they're dead first. Your aunt called it, being spiritually ready.
Being spiritually ready. Okay. How's about your status?
What about you? Can you go through that hole and move on?
I wish, darling, but I can't. I've tried before, but it just spits me back out. I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not.
The tie.
You're wearing your tie again. How did that happen?
Not sure. Near as your aunt and me figured, the tie is just an extension of whatever power brought us here. It's not a real physical tie, no more than I am a real physical person.
But that makes no sense.
Look, just accept it, dollface. Forget logic. For you, logic went out the window the day I appeared in your bedroom.
Yeah,
There
that's
ain't
for
no
sure.
Instruction manual for this. Your aunt and me just figured it out as we went along.
How's about Joey's well-being?
Are you okay, Joey?
Me, I'm dandy.
You don't look all right.
It's just this place. I don't like it. Probably because I don't belong. Maybe someday, but not now.
I think I've learned enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
That's
Welcome
cool.
back.
Ugh.
Take it easy. It's a little disorientating.
I'm fine. So what now? Go back to the park and bring her to that place?
You got it.
And how do we do that?
There are 3 steps. First, we have to find out more about her. Second, we use that information to get through to her, convince her that she's dead. And 3, help her move on.
You know what's interesting is that swooshy motion. We saw that when we spread the ashes of our aunt. Is our aunt also now a ghost, or is that just him leaving the aunt's side and joining us? Ghost identity, ghost that's dead. We'll just go down the line.
How do we find out more about her? She could be anybody.
Not necessarily. That picture you got, the one of the 3 girls? That blonde girl is either the ghost in the park or her twin sister.
You sure?
She's a dead ringer. No pun intended.
I saw the blonde, and where you go?
The blonde girl is dead.
Looks like it.
And this other girl, Joanne, she's dead too.
Yep.
What's going on?
That, my dear, is our bread and butter.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
Discovering a ghost identity.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
Discovering a ghost identity?
What else can we do?
The
Oh.
photo.
Duh, I'm just repeating. Sorry, I'm gonna loop. I was about to convince a ghost that's dead. My bad.
How do we convince ghosts that they're actually dead?
That's the tricky part. Near as I can figure, we need to remind the ghosts who they are. Their death was too traumatic or too violent or too emotional that their little spirit minds snapped. So we need to do whatever we can to bring them back to themselves.
And how do we do that?
Usually by finding something that has a personal significance to them. Could be an object, a piece of information, or even another person.
So we need to know more about the ghost in the park.
You're a writer, yeah? Think of this as the ultimate character study.
Fair enough. Ask about exercising ghosts.
How do we help a ghost move on?
With my magic tie, dear, I give one end to the spook, the other end to you. You pull the ghost in, and you send them on their way.
You don't come in with me?
No, sorry. That's your job.
Anything else to say?
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Want to look at my photograph again real quick.
It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me. And Joey, too, I guess.
We never saw him in the picture before.
It's funny. With Joey there, we almost look like a real family.
Yeah, and like I said, he wasn't there before, so he just recently appeared. Okay, do I need to examine everything again?
There's
Probably
nothing
not.
in these There's nothing.
Yeah, probably not. Still no one to call.
I have. With him staring over my shoulder, I can't.
I mean, better get used to it.
That's not something I can look up.
Oh, I can look this stuff up. You just go with the identities of two other girls. Kelly.
No information about Kelly.
Adrian.
Nope, no information about Adrian. My article hasn't been published yet. Typical. No.
Okay, so no information.
Apparently, that's Joey. Joey, come here a sec.
What do you want, sweetheart?
Ask about ghosts. Okay, we've already done that. History. Auntie.
What was Auntie Lauren like?
What do you want to know about her for?
I just do. Can't you tell me anything?
Hey, we've got lots to do. Ask me later.
What about Grandma?
What was my grandmother like?
Her? We have to talk about her?
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. Forget it. Ask me later.
You're hiding something.
Can't you stay still?
Huh?
The way you float all over the room like that, you're making me dizzy.
You sound like my mother. You're just gonna have to get used to it, babe.
Ask about death.
How did you die?
Excuse me? How did I die?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes.
Sorry.
So? Astro, I just want to know. Ask Joey to leave. Ask Joey about ghostly powers.
Can you ever leave?
Leave? What do you mean leave?
Leave. Get out of my apartment. Go somewhere else.
What, don't you like me?
Well, it's not that. It's just, well, what about privacy?
I'll turn my back when you're in the shower, don't worry.
And what about personal space?
I'm a ghost. It's not like I take up any space.
You know what I mean.
Sorry, darling, no can do. I told you I can't travel far from my posts. I can go maybe 30 feet before something stops me.
That must be annoying.
It's not so bad now. After 25 years watching your aunt drool, this is like staying at the Ritz.
Ghostly powers.
So what can you actually do?
Do?
As a ghost? Any powers or anything like that?
What you see is what you get, dear. I can float through walls as long as I'm still near you.
But you can't touch anything.
Not really.
Not really?
Well, you remember that breeze you felt when I manifested myself last night?
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the extent of my physical presence. Neat trick, huh?
Not really.
Everyone's a critic.
I wonder if that's gonna come into play later. We gotta blow wind.
So what can you do again?
You want a repeat performance? All right. Evildoers beware. I'm Joey Mallone, and I command the power of light breezes.
Notebook.
I don't suppose you'd know anything about Joanne, would you?
Nope, no more than you. Judging by the picture, she knows that sob story in the park. But that's all.
Why would Joanne commit suicide?
Who knows? Maybe she was in a hurry.
That's not funny.
You want a different answer, ask a different ghost.
Adrian.
What do you think of Adrian?
Adrian? His parents must have really hated him to saddle him with that name.
Joey.
Oh, come on.
To be sharing a
Adrian's a
floor
good
with
name.
Bevy of young college ladies. Maybe he doesn't have it so bad.
Yeah. Adrian's a good name. I like Adrian.
What do you think of Kelly?
That kid? I suppose once you get past all that metal, and the clothes and the hair and the nasty makeup, not to mention the skin, and the nasty attitude, maybe. Nah, forget it.
Jeez.
You're sure that the ghost you saw is the girl in this picture?
Positive.
That's a very strong coincidence.
When it comes to your family, kid, there are no coincidences. It's like trouble goes out of its way to find you.
How
Fair enough.
reassuring.
Just calling him as I see him.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Do we have the picture?
According to Kelly, this girl on the left is Joanne. Joey says that this girl looks exactly like the girl in the park.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I assume that this is a friend of Joanne, but I have no idea who she is.
I like how they all have different hair colors so we can differentiate from the three of them easy. Coming?
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
I like when the protagonists are on the same page. Is anyone gonna shut the door? Okay, there we go. Let's go say hi to
That
Nishant.
door leads to Nishant.
It's a new day.
Come in.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Hello again, Rosa. Come in, come in. Are you all right, Rosa? You look a little preoccupied.
Can the dogs
I'm fine.
see Joey?
That's odd.
Oh, it's a dog park,
Moti
right?
never acts like that.
Oh, jeez. In case you haven't noticed, some animals can sense me. Are you getting a good look, Mutt? Boo!
Oh, that's so mean.
What's gotten into you, Moti? I'm sorry, he must be sick or something.
It's all right.
That's so mean.
Here, boy. There's nothing to be afraid of, I hope. See ya. You said yesterday that you sense things.
Yes?
Could you tell me more about that?
Well, I'm not psychic or anything, if that's what you mean. I'm just observant. Anyone could tell something was wrong if they kept their eyes open. Speaking of which, care to tell me what's wrong?
What do you mean?
You look ill at ease, uncomfortable. The way your eyes keep moving back and forth. Is everything all right?
Say you're fine, kid.
I'm fine.
Yep, everything's just dandy.
Just Andy.
And could you stop looking at me? I mean, I know it's hard.
I see. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Could I feed Moti another treat?
Sure. Here, take another. I have plenty.
Yay!
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Hey, boy. Go get it. See ya.
Joe, shh. You want to start a riot? Keep your yap shut until we're alone.
Someone wants a treat, eh? Go get it.
Okay, let's
Apparently, that's Joey.
go ahead and leave. Don't know what else we can do here.
So, dogs can see you, huh?
Dogs, cats, birds, any dumb animal.
So, what does that
Hey.
make me?
I don't know.
Birds are
A
dumb.
gerbil? You kind of look like a gerbil.
Shut up.
But that's important. We know that there's a reason to avoiding the dog park, right? Let's go back to the park first. There's a ghost. You can see her back there.
The dog park is empty. Sort of. I don't want to, but I guess we should talk to the ghost again.
Probably should
Don't
wait
worry.
until we go.
I'll do the talking.
Probably should wait until we go to the dorm.
Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
Young lady, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're dead.
So quiet.
Sweetheart, are you listening to me?
They all go away. The deacon made them go away.
Listen, you
Deacon.
don't have to worry about it anymore. Whatever it is, just let go.
He haunts my dreams. He gets into my head. He poisons me. He's trying to kill me.
But you're... Oh, forget it. Hey, Dollface, come here. Hold up that picture you got. Do you recognize the girls in this picture?
Oh, it's so hard to see. Maybe I need glasses.
Worth a try.
Maybe need glasses?
Do you know Kelly?
Kelly, crazy Kelly, native as jelly. We all drove her away. But that was okay. It wasn't the deacon's fault. It was hers.
Huh. Who is the deacon?
How about Adrian? Do you know him?
Adrian the man. The man with the plan.
The man with the plan. Is Adrian deacon?
Do you know why Joanne killed herself?
Joanne? She can't be dead. She's going to change the world. She's not dead. Even though she had to go away. They all had to go away. The deacon.
He's talking in riddles.
Are you friends with a girl named Joanne?
Joanne? Joanne? Beware Joanne with her plans unfurled, for she intends to take over the world. She had to go away.
Huh.
He drove her away. She didn't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand. Deacon. Ali said the deacon made her friends go away. Who could that be?
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
The deacon is the deacon. We called him and he came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's diseased. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
It's a good thing I came here. I got some new information.
That place is creepy.
What, you don't like dogs?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, we got some new information. By the way, you can't go anywhere else on the screen anymore. So let's go back to the dorm. Go ahead and knock on every door, see if anyone else is home. I know the RAs should be here, right? Yeah.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
I suppose so.
Does the word
Kinda
deacon mean
rude.
anything to you?
Deacon? No, I'm afraid not.
Do you recognize the girls in this photo?
Well, that's Joanne. They're on the left.
And the other two?
I definitely recognize them. They were friends of Joanne. They were up here all the time, but I never spoke to them.
Can you tell me anything else about Kelly?
I don't feel it's my place to say anything else. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Fair enough.
They really thought you were a girl.
Yes.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Okay, nothing
Well,
else?
that's all for now. Thanks for helping.
Just remember, leave my...
Yeah, leave it in mind. I got it. I should check the bulletin board, see if there's anything as well.
There's no... just a bunch of notices. I'm not...
Okay, so that's all stuff we've seen.
There's...
Doesn't seem like there's anyone else in this dorm except the RA and Kelly.
Yo, it's open.
After you.
Yo, it's open?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna look around. The future Miss Davenport. Future Mayor of New York City. Future Miss America.
The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means. I recognize her. That's Joanne. That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that. The future Mrs. I wonder...
Okay.
There's a notebook on Joanne's desk. Can I...
No. Joanne and I might not have been buddies, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger pop through her stuff.
That's fair.
It's just a telephone. Can I use your phone?
What?
It'll only take a second.
Fine. Just hurry up.
And we have no one to call.
Who do you think you're calling?
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
Why do we call? We just stood there.
It's the only bed in the room. I guess Kelly got rid of the other bed after Joanne left. I'm not getting into Kelly's bed. She hates me enough already. The window has safety bars on it. I guess that's kind of ironic in a morbid kind of way. The safety bars on the window prevent me from opening it. She's covered her wall with rock posters. I'm not taking Kelly's things.
I don't see anything else here. I wonder if you could do that trick here to like frighten her.
That's Kelly. She gives me the creeps.
We could give her the creeps. Be
Can I ask
mean.
you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Give thanks.
Thanks again for lending me that photograph.
No big deal. It was just sitting there on her desk.
Inquire.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Midterms are a bitch, but I'm handling it. Or I would be handling it if you didn't keep bugging me.
Can I search your
Can I
place?
take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now?
Well,
Forget it.
Kind of. Question. Can I use my keyboard for this? No. Try.
so what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. But she was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
No. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
Adrian.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it, keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Okay, some of these things are repeats, but I want to be thorough. Girls on photo.
Could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
You know them.
Only through Joanne.
Do you know their names?
Blonde girl is Allie.
Allie, got a new name.
And the Asian girl? She's Susan.
Excellent.
Tried to avoid them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
We got two new names. Deacon.
Does the name Deacon mean anything to you?
Nope, I'm agnostic.
Fair enough. I mean, a deacon is usually like an elder in the church, right? I mean, obviously this is different from the deacon, wherever this is, but I can understand that confusion. Davenport. The name was written on Joanne's bulletin board.
Do you know anyone named Davenport?
No, but it's a stupid name.
It's written right over here on Joanne's bulletin board.
You think I care what she does? I mean, what she did? I mean, I don't know anyone with that name. Sorry.
Allie. Allie was a friend of Joanne's, and a ghost is haunting the dog walking park. Apparently.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Ugh, that was annoying. It was usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
Seems
I'm
like a
having
nice person.
difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know. She could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Hey.
Huh?
Nothing.
Susan.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Okay.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Please let me look around. It would really help me out.
I've helped you out enough. You can ask your stupid questions, but you touch nothing.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
Okay, well, I can't look at the notebook, unfortunately, which is...
Over.
Sorry.
What do you mean?
We got what we came for, didn't we?
What exactly do we know?
Well,
Exactly. That'll get us far. We gotta get back in there and search for more clues.
Maybe we can combine things?
judging from the photo Kelly gave me, Susan and Allie were close friends. The name Mrs. Davenport was written under a picture of Susan. There is obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what? I get the impression that Kelly didn't care much for Susan. Maybe there's a connection, but I only hope that Susan doesn't meet the same fate as her two friends. Susan was one of Joanne's friends. Maybe Allie knows who Davenport is. There is obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what? I get the impression that Kelly didn't care much for Allie.
That's weird. Like nothing shows up at all. Huh.
Allie is dead, just like Joanne. Is there more to this than a simple case of... Allie was one of Joanne's friends, and just like Joanne, Allie is dead.
See, I don't see anything else.
Maybe there's a connection. Maybe there's a... There is obviously a connection. There is obviously...
Yeah, I don't see anything else showing up. Let's go ask the RA.
There's no...
I need to look at that notebook somehow. I just don't know how to do it. I need more clues. Or something that I could show her that will make her trust me.
Hi,
You have.
Yeah.
I said, what do you.
Did you ever meet Joanne's friend Susan?
The name doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
I'm afraid not. Who is Allie?
She's... Never mind, it's not important.
They're not helpful right now.
Do you know anyone named Davenport?
Davenport? No. Nobody named Davenport on this floor.
Thanks anyway. Does the word deacon mean anything to you?
Deacon? No, I'm afraid not.
Well, that's all. Thanks for help.
Just
Okay, we need more clues. So we can go to a couple places. We can go to the hospital. We can go back to the park and ask the ghosts. Which I think I want to do first.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a good idea to do first since we've already talked to her
Hey there.
before.
No.
What are the questions? Deacon.
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
The deacon is the deacon.
Okay, I've asked her about
He
this.
came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's made me now.
Yeah, I've asked her about that before. Davenport.
Do you know anyone named Davenport?
No. Maybe.
Allie?
Is your name Allie?
Yes, that's me. Allie Montego, story of the song. She kisses the boys, but not for long.
Cute. Well, Allie Montego. At least we've confirmed who you are. Can you tell me about your friend Susan?
Quiet Sue, little Lady Lee. Always neat and always fair. Won't say much, but you'll know she's there.
Lady Lee?
She had to go away. Stupid deacon, sending away all my friends, even the little ones.
I've already asked
Can
about
you tell
Susan,
me
right?
anything else about Susan?
Little Lady Lee won't say much.
I mean, I've already asked her about
Can
Allie.
you tell me?
Allie Montego,
Yeah.
Can you tell me anything?
Kelly.
We've already heard that. Okay, we've already heard that. We didn't find out any new information, unfortunately, except we confirmed her identity.
This is going to take a long time to get used to.
We got the rest of your life, doll.
The hospital.
Man, I hate this place. I was stuck here for 25 years. Why'd you have to drag me back here, huh?
Well, you don't have to follow us.
Locked. Whatever's back. You need a key.
Okay, so that's still the same. How about this guy over here?
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Sure thing, you're cleared. Go right in.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Oh, hello. Come in, come in.
Did my aunt and grandmother ever say anything specific about Joey?
No. Why? Have you learned anything?
Kind of.
Oh, no, I was just wondering.
Oh, real subtle.
Well, if I tell the truth, they'll think I'm going crazy.
Dr. Quentin, I've got something to tell you.
Yes.
It's about Joey.
Oh.
Oh no. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
Darling, you seem like a sweet kid. Don't ruin everything this early in the game. Hey, Whatever you think you're doing, stop right now. You say one word to this quack about me and the jig is up.
He...
Are you listening? I just spent 25 years in this dump. I'm not gassed up to do it again, you dig? You want to be locked up in a padded cell with me for company? Because that's what'll happen.
Yeah,
And I'll make sure your life is a living
let's not do that.
hell. Think about it.
Yes, Miss Blackwell?
Never mind.
Good girl. Keep your yap shut and we'll get on just fine.
Oh, that was great.
Do you know anything about headaches?
It's hardly my specialty, but I know enough. Why?
I've been getting them. Lots of them.
In your case, I'd say they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually this bad?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication, rest, that's all I'd suggest.
Thanks. I guess I'll head out.
That wasn't very helpful.
Goodbye, Miss Blackwell.
Alright, well, we will go around and try to get more clues in the next episode. But for now, my name is the FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and our continued blind Let's Play of the Blackwell Legacy. Okay, I was wondering what Joe was doing over there. Just wanted to buy the guy. Just wanted to check him out, I suppose. Well, much love to you guys. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. And until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.